Well, I'm still going to start setting up appointments with anyone who has a vested interest in seeing Ben behind bars.
Just don't think it's anyone on this list. I don't believe it.
What?
I know who it was.
Who?
Ben. Ben planted the evidence.
Ben, if we play this smart, if we work together to break up Trip and Ciara, I think that we could both end up getting exactly what we want. Do you have to admit you've got nothing to lose?
Yeah, I'm not too sure about that.
Wait, I'm sorry, what? I thought you were.
Like I've told you before, I've been working really hard recently, just trying to be a decent person, trying to make amends for the past. This isn't right.
Actually, it is. If you just think about it. See, Trip and Ciara are not good together, okay? And they will not be happy as a couple. I'm so sure of it. So what we would be doing is just kind of nipping it in the bud before they get too deeply involved and therefore more deeply hurt by each other in a breakup. Do you see where I'm going with this?
I suppose.
Great. So you're in.
I know I may regret this. But yeah, I'm in.
Why are you two shaking hands? What's going on here?
What? Two people can't shake hands?
Not when those two people are you and Ben. Since when did you guys get so chummy?
Ben was trying to frame himself?
No. Me.
You.
Yes. Rafe, don't you remember what JJ said? That whoever planted that can might have been trying to help us, but only made things worse?
Yeah.
Well, what if it were the complete opposite? What if the person was trying to upend the entire investigation? How about that?
Okay, now I see where you're going with this.
Right? Oh my God. Oh! Ben knew that when he didn't leave Salem that I would eventually find evidence to bury him.
Yeah, and because he's clever, he went to the side of the cabin fire. He left that can of accelerant knowing exactly where you would find it.
Exactly.
And that ultimately it would be determined that it had been tampered with.
Bingo. And if it didn't, I'm sure he would have been more than happy to help his attorney stumble upon the fact that the fingerprint had been transferred onto the can.
And everyone would think that you had done it.
Yeah.
Because you were so determined to bring him down. And by everyone, I mean me.
Right.
No, I played right into his hands, right into him.
You did.
Yeah.
Thank God. Thank God that you did. Because you double-checked the print, you stopped me from playing right into his hands. If we go to trial based on what I found, it would have blown up in our faces. Oh my God, this is a second opportunity. This is a second chance for us to nail that bastard. Oh, God.
We were shaking hands because Ben said that he needs a job, and I said I'd put in a good word for him here at the cafe.
Right. And I was just thanking her.
Wait, so you want to work here?
I mean, I'll take whatever I can get at this point.
Since when do you want to help Ben? I mean, you're not exactly his biggest fan.
Well, he couldn't afford to buy breakfast this morning, and honestly, I just felt kind of bad for him. Especially after the police had to admit that the new evidence against him was phony. Which means that he's innocent, right? Isn't that what you're always saying?
Yeah.
Didn't stop you from kicking him out of our apartment, though. Sorry. I didn't mean to make you feel bad. I know that you had no choice but to ask him to move out.
What does that mean?
Well, there's only one reason that you being around can make Trip feel uncomfortable.
Well, I can think of more than one reason, but...
No, she doesn't want him to notice that she has a thing for you.
I don't get any of this. Why did you have to kick her out?
Oh.
Gosh, I should have known that something was off.
No.
It was just too damn
No,
easy.
you were just trying to protect your daughter.
I ignored
Rose.
my instincts.
Yeah, we go get him. We go get him. Now we
Hold
bring
on,
him in
Ray,
here.
hold
we
on, hold
confront
on.
him.
Wait,
No,
I don't know.
He thinks he's gotten away with it. We surprise him. We get him in here. We get a confession out of him.
Wait. Not yet.
Ciara?
I told you I did it for us.
Oh, come on, you did it for Grandma Hope, and you know it. Ben accused her of trying to frame him, so how could you let him live with us?
Yeah, and how would your grandma feel about you getting Ben a job?
I did not guarantee him a job. I just said I'd put in a good word for him. And, besides, you feel really bad for saying that about Grandma Hope, right?
I just want to put the whole thing behind me. Just make a fresh start.
I hope you can.
And they offer you a job here, I think you should take it. Claire and Trip get free meals all the time.
Well, free food doesn't sound half bad.
Why do you think we're here?
Yeah, but you're probably sick of the menu by now, though, right? So we treated lunch somewhere else.
Oh, look at you, big spender. Why would you pay if you don't have to?
Yeah, as long as it's to go. You okay here?
Yeah, no problem. See, everything's cool. All right, I'm gonna go help you pack that up.
Jumping in head first without thinking, that's what got me into trouble in the first place. Can't accuse Ben based on a theory. We need proof. We need solid evidence. And we have to build this case to us carefully. Everyone knows that I have a vested interest in getting Ben because of Ciara.
Yeah, that's what. Smart. Okay. Then what's our plan?
I want to keep it close to my vest. Just between us.
Done.
We let Ben think that he has the upper hand. While we get what we need to nail him. And just when he thinks that he's gotten away with it. We send him away forever.
I'm sorry that I asked you to move out. I just thought it was for the best.
No, I get it. Staying with you is only supposed to be temporary.
Where have you been sleeping?
I just went back to the homeless shelter. It's really not that bad.
If you need to borrow any more money...
No, I do not. You've helped me more than enough. Trust me. When I get a job, I'll find a better place to live. But to be honest, the thing about the shelter, I wait about half as long to take a shower now as I did when I lived with you and Claire.
Oh my God, Claire is the one who takes forever.
Yeah, it's her fault.
No, I mean... I looked through the keyhole once, and she was singing into her hairdryer like it was a hand mic or something. She put on this whole concert. It was ridiculous.
Well, I'll tell you what, you don't sing, or you may not sing, but it takes you an hour to dry your hair.
It does not.
I timed it.
Okay. I guess it takes me longer than I thought to put on the natural look.
You don't need it. I've seen you first thing in the morning, and you are beautiful. Sorry.
No, we're cool. Thanks.
You ready?
Yeah.
I love the food at the cafe. Why did you say you thought I might be sick of it?
Honestly, I was just trying to get away from Ben. And now I might end up working with the guy.
Come on. He needs the money.
Yeah, but there are plenty of other towns that have plenty of other jobs that, don't know Ben's record.
You're not gonna like what I'm about to say.
No, but you're probably gonna say it anyway, aren't you?
You just try and give him a chance.
All right. I think who in this town is going to be thrilled when Ben walks up to take their order? I mean, you do realize that we have to wear neckties on this job?
He's not that person anymore, Trip. I mean, the doctors let him out of his institution. They wouldn't have done that if they thought otherwise, and Marlena agrees.
Yeah, but there's a big gap between, okay, maybe the guy is different now, and then wanting to hang out with the guy.
His dad used to beat him and his sister up when they were kids.
So? Nothing's his fault?
No, I'm just saying that he has a good heart. I mean, look at all time and effort he put into fixing my dad's bike.
Well, he probably felt guilty trying to burn you alive.
He didn't do that. Would you please just not judge him based off of who he was? He's a totally different person now. Even Claire's come around. She sees that he's not so bad.
I didn't know you had worked in a restaurant before.
Yeah, back before Doug's place, it was called Club TBD. Are you really gonna try to help me get a job here? I mean, I know the whole thing was an excuse.
Yeah, but it's a very good excuse that can work in our favor. It'll give us cover for hanging out while we work out how to break up Trip and Ciara.
Yeah, Claire, I've actually thought a little bit more about that, and I'm not gonna be any part of that.
What?
No, I just didn't like the way you lied to her. And then I had to back you up, and I really didn't like that. It was the first time I've ever lied to her since we met.
No offense, Ben, but you've done a lot worse than lie to people.
I wasn't in my right mind back then, Claire. She was the first person that I connected with when my head was on straight. I won her over. She's always gonna be special to me. We've been honest completely from the very start. And what we have is just pure.
Okay. Pure's fine. Pure's great, I guess. But, Trip's the one she's having sex with. And it's gonna stay that way unless we do something about it.
Yeah, you want to do something dishonest.
Ben, like I told you before, and I really thought you understood me. They are wrong for each other, okay? And we're gonna help them figure that out. I belong with Trip, and you belong with Ciara. Are you on board with me or not?
Well, at least Ben doesn't live here anymore. The guy snored like a truck driver.
I never heard him.
Yeah, well, maybe because your snoring drowned him out.
Me? I don't snore.
Okay, I cannot believe you just did that. This is like my favorite shirt.
Guess you're just gonna have to take it off then.
Oh, okay. Well, better?
Much.
Well, let's see.
No.
Oh, I guess you're just gonna take it off then.
I could. I could do that. I could. Or I could do this.
Okay.
No. You.
That's a good one.
It is so
That's
on.
a good one.
Oh my God. Stop.
Okay.
Ben, this plan isn't gonna work if you keep going back and forth.
Hi.
Grandma Hope. Hi,
honey.
What are you guys doing here?
We'd like a moment alone with Ben.
Okay, well, if you're gonna give him a hard time about sitting here with me.
No, it's not that. Actually, I'd like to apologize. I want to apologize to him.
Wait.
Okay.
No. I can't.
Well, if I win, that means I should get some sort of prize, don't you think?
Yeah.
God, there's ketchup everywhere.
I'm gonna go give this to Fran.
Thank you. So I'm assuming you saying you want to apologize to me was to get Claire to leave, right?
No, I meant it. I want to apologize to you, Ben, for arresting you on the basis of faulty evidence. It was obviously planted as you had stated. And I am sorry. I treated you unfairly.
I just want to put the whole thing behind me.
Thank you for being so gracious. Thank you.
Likewise.
All right, we gotta get going.
Bye.
See ya.
That was really cool how calm you stayed. No, that couldn't have been easy.
Worth it.
No.
Next time, he's not gonna see me coming.